Coach did a big one with this purse because she truly is the perfect it bag. Brooklyn in the size 28. Are you able to fit anything in there? Does an iPad fit in here? So I'll show you what the iPad would look like. It could still work. You kind of can fit it sideways. It's just a little bit more snug. I have to maneuver the iPad a little bit right to the fitting. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I have in it, and it is a magnetic closure, so I kind of boom. Right now I have a little mini tripod, my sunglasses, I have my Canon in here, I have a pair of headphones, and then of course I'm filming with my phone, but I put my cell phone in here at my wallet. I have another little magnetic tripod, and then I have a whole pouch in here. And mind you, I still had so much space in this bag with the smaller items. So like hand sanitizer, makeup, Tide to go, all the good stuff. This bag, truly, I want it in every color now. I'm even considering getting it in black, or if they come out with more shades, which I hope they will, because Coach usually comes out with shades for the fall. I think the 28 is truly like the perfect everyday bag, casual, dress it up, travel. It's Coach 8 and left no crumbs with this bag.
Stitch incoming Brooklyn 28 unboxing.
First bag secured. I don't know why so many people like to hate on Coach, because when it comes to leather quality and style, they are literally one of the best. And I finally got my hands on the Brooklyn shoulder bag. If I can just open this for you guys really quick. I didn't get the original maple color that I wanted, or I said that I wanted in the video, because when I saw this color in the store, I was like, oh, she needs to be bought. And Bestie, you cannot tell me that this isn't the perfect fall handbag. We all know that red is the perfect pop of color for the fall, and honestly I think it was fate, because I went into the store, fell in love with it. Turns out it's completely sold out online, won't be restocked until December, and she was the last one in stock in store. So I was like, yeah baby, you're coming home with me. Because even with today's outfit, she eats. Like, do you see? Oh, do you see that bit? Yeah. Who is she? Who am I? This really goes to show you like the power of a handbag, because like without it, yeah, this outfit's cute, but with this amazing cherry pop of color.
Hi, good morning. Okay, so I have been seeing this bag obviously all over my FYP. It's on everyone's FYP, the maple bag, the maple bag, the maple bag. Like the bag in maple is the bag to get. I was able to get my hands on one last week just to try it. But I also ordered the dark stone because I really like that color too, and I wanted to compare the two side by side. So they both came today. Well, actually they came yesterday, but I unboxed them today. The maple one came and it kind of has a little bit of a dent in the handle, which bugs me a little bit, but I could probably get past it. But I wanted to show the colors side by side. So this is the maple, and then this is the dark stone. And I have to say that as much as I really wanted the maple, I think I kind of fell into FOMO with that color. And every time I try both of the bags on with pieces in my wardrobe and colors that I wear, I think I go back to the dark stone every time. This dark stone is just like such a beautiful taupe. It's not too gray. It's like the perfect amount of warm brown. I would not call this a cool taupe. Like this is a warm, beautiful, super versatile taupe, and it just looks like incredibly luxe. So I don't know, I think despite the fact that the maple is really having a moment, when I pulled it out of the box, it wasn't, oh my God, I'm obsessed with this. I really think that it's gonna come down to the dark stone for me. What do you guys think?
Okay, now that I've had my Brooklyn bag for a couple of weeks, I thought that I would do a little review video. I got the size 28. It's held up really well. I don't see a ton of wear and tear. I've worn it almost every single day. It's still really nice. It fits like perfectly on your shoulder, and it's just been like the best size. And it's like, it's structured, but it's also flimsy. It's really nice. So yeah, highly recommend if you're debating getting it. The leather ones would definitely, I feel like, hold up a lot better. I do worry about scratching and just like long term how it's going to last, and the leather I think would do better with that. But I just really wanted a suede bag for the fall season, and I just think it's the perfect one for that.
my store just got a restock of the Brooklyn 28 bag. We have it in black, we have in dark ruby, and we have one left of the maple color. So let's do a quick recap of this bag. This is the medium-sized version of the Brooklyn shoulder bag. On the interior, it's an open compartment with a small pocket on the side. It's a very comfortable drop-length shoulder, and it is a great size for every day. And of course, this color is super popular. Just came back and then immediately sold out. Here is the dark ruby. This is the black, and I'm 5'3" for reference, but for sure, check it out before they all sell out again. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I wore this bag for 30 days straight to see how it would wear in, to give it a good test, and to kind of give it the Olsen twin treatment, and the Jane Birkin treatment. Of course, I will be wearing it from here on out. It's my everyday bag, and to properly treat a bag like an Olsen twin, I can't speak. To properly treat a bag like an Olsen twin would, or Jane Birkin, you gotta keep wearing it long term. You can't just wear it for 30 days and be done. But I wanted to test it for 30 days specifically because it is made of a specific kind of leather that I was curious about seeing how it would wear in. This is Coach's Brooklyn shoulder bag. It came out earlier this year, but then they brought it back in the past month, literally like a month ago, literally 30 days ago, because that's when I bought it. It is made of natural grain leather, and it is semi-vegetable tanned. Semi-vegetable tanned, I don't know how much of it is vegetable tanned and how much of it is chemical tanned, but tanning is just the process of turning a hide into leather. And the traditional way to tan leather is vegetable, which just means done with tree bark. You soak the bark or boil it in water, and then the tannins come out of the bark, and you use that water to soak the hide in. I don't know the science behind it exactly, but that's kind of how that works. So vegetable tanning is just the traditional way to use it, to do it with bark and natural, not chemicals. The most common way to tan leather now is chemical, and it's done with like chromium or some kind of chrome thing, and it can be toxic to the workers in the factories, things like that. So anyway, most leather around the world is done with chemicals, but Coach said that this bag was done semi-vegetable tanned, and it's all sourced from tanneries. So Coach does not manufacture this leather themselves, as far as I know. Maybe they do their glove tanned leather, I'm not exactly sure, but I believe they source their leather from tanneries. But this bag was a unique one because it's semi-vegetable tanned. Again, I don't know how much of that is vegetable tanned, how much of it is chemical. But I wanted to see how it would age, because vegetable tanned leather is known for developing patina over time, and that can be a shine on the bag, that can be change in the color. This bag is black, so we're not going to see much color change, but I do think there is a bit of change in the shininess. Patina on leather comes from human touch, anything else rubbing against the bag, sunlight, things like that. So a patina can develop. On a highly processed chemical leather, it's less likely to patina, or it will take a lot longer. But like I said, on vegetable tanned leather, it can develop a good patina. So that's a long story of why I wore this bag for 30 days, just to see what would happen. Because a lot of the times I will buy a bag and I won't wear it consistently every single day. I will buy it, I'll wear it, I'll wear another bag, this and that. I only just started getting into bags in the last few months anyway, which is crazy. And now I've been talking all about this bag. So today is day 30, it's the final day. I hope you guys got through that introduction. But yes, I just want to do a final review and final thoughts. We're going to see what's changed with the bag. So I'll take everything out of it. I think for the most part, the bag has kept its shape. It hasn't really shown any noticeable change besides a little bit of softening of the leather, but the leather was already soft to begin with. I'll take out these markers too. It was already a soft leather. It's not a thick leather, and it's also not lined on the inside. So that's why it's also a pretty affordable bag, affordable for Coach and affordable for that price range and quality of bags. So it's only like it's about $300, like $290 something, which to some people it might not be affordable, but I think for a real authentic leather product, it's pretty decently priced. And so what I'm saying is there's no lining in here. It just has the inside of the leather in there. So that's why it's really lightweight, like extremely lightweight. Like I could swing this around, it's extremely light. And it is made in a thin, very malleable, you know, construction. So I love that. That's why I loved the bag. That's why I was curious about it. That's why I wanted to buy it. And also because there is no zipper or anything on the top. It has these magnets to close it. And I like that. For some people who might live in a city where you are afraid of pickpocketing? I glitched. Pickpocketing? Is that what it's called? Pickpockets? I live near a city, but I don't live in the city. Anyway, so for people who are concerned with that, maybe it's not the best option. This is also the 28, by the way. There is a larger size. There's a 39, I think is what it's called. But the 39 was too big for me. I am 5'4", 5'5", so just for reference, this is how big the bag looks on me. But yeah, so anyway, it does not have any kind of closure on the top. It is just fully open, except for this little magnet that keeps it closed there if you would like. And then there's nothing else inside, but there is a leather lining on the bottom of the bag, if you can see that, but the rest of it's not lined. And then there is this back pocket here, which has a snap closure. So that's that. And then that's pretty much it. It's very, very, very simple. It comes in a couple of other colors as well. So do we think that there has been much change from when I first bought it? I took a few videos over the last 30 days and I can play a few of them now to show kind of what it looked like over the course of the days. I'll just play them over the screen, I guess. I think I can do that. But honestly, I don't think there's been a huge difference, which is a good thing because that means that, you know, it's not going to get worn out very quickly. It's, even though it is a thin leather and it is malleable, it's not showing much change, to be completely honest with you. So the biggest change that I have noticed is maybe in the handle. So when I first got it, it was much more like, I think, round, if you can see, more like a rounder oval. And then now it's kind of squishing like this. But I mean, it still holds its shape. The way that it's designed, the handle keeps that nice loop. And I don't think it'll ever be like this. I'd highly doubt. I was trying to say I will be very surprised if it ever does something like this, if you can see that. I think because of just almost the architecture of it, I think that it'll hold that shape. The bottom of the bag, I think, is what will show sagging over time. I already think that it's sagged a bit because I do put a lot of stuff in this. I use it for work. I bring it to work every day. So I think over time, I have noticed that the bottom is slouching a bit more, and I think it'll just continue from there. But this bag, I think, deserves to be worn in. That's why I wanted to treat it like an Olsen twin would, or Jane Birkin. Like, I really want to use it. I don't think that it needs to be preserved in perfect condition. It is a thin leather, and that's a good thing in my opinion. It makes it lightweight, and it's low stress, low maintenance. I don't think that you need to worry about it. For a bag that is very structured, and I like the word architecture, even though that's not for bags. If it's designed in that way, I think you want to keep it looking pristine, right? You want it to keep that structure. But this, I'm not stressed about it. I don't think it needs to keep much structure. I don't care. It's a tote bag, and at the end of the day, it's a leather tote bag with a unique shape, and I love it. So besides that, what else do I think has changed? I don't know. I mean, probably over time, the part where the handle meets the leather, I mean, you can kind of see there, it's probably going to bend like that a bit. I mean, honestly, guys, if you are a person who likes vintage bags and who likes the look of leather being worn in, this is for you, I think. But if you don't like that, if you like your bags to look really perfect, then this might not be for you, because it is going to wear in, you know? So besides that, let's think. I think it's a little bit shinier, but I'll also play a clip from the first video that I filmed of this bag. We can just play that clip now. So This is day 2 of using it. I did not do a full clip of it yesterday before I started using it, but this is how it is when it's empty. I mean, in the back, it has some pens and highlighters in the back pocket so you can kind of see that shape. So I think that shape is going to end up, you know, forming, because right now I'm using that back pocket for those, you know, markers, things like that. So I think with my own eyes, I feel like I've noticed more shine on the bag, especially on the back, but in video, maybe it won't look that different. You know, maybe it looks pretty much the same. It's still quite a matte looking leather, but it has a bit of shine. Other than that, any scratches that I noticed? I don't notice any scratches on the bag. Even the corners on the bottom, I haven't noticed any scratches. You can see the texture of the leather because it's a natural grain leather, so that's all that is. The video's gone quite long, so let me finish this up, guys. Yeah, so on the front, you can also see the natural grain of the leather. Those are not scratches. Honestly, I don't know, guys. It's just a good bag. I don't see any issues. Let me know if you guys notice anything. I don't really see anything. I don't know. I don't really see anything. I don't really see any wear on it, to be honest with you. So 30 days straight. That's the final review, guys. I don't really know. There's not much else to say, and I know this video has gone very long, and my phone is probably about to yell at me for having no storage available. But this is it. So that was 30 days of wearing the Brooklyn shoulder bag every single day. I will just keep wearing it. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I can answer your questions as a follow-up. But do I recommend this bag? 100 freaking percent, bro. 100%. But it's all preferences, and I have to emphasize this, guys, because I really need you guys to go into a Coach store yourself if you have one near you, please, because I can't answer all your questions of, will this bag look good on me? Or like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this bag, or how tall are you? And then how big is the bag? Like, I can't answer all of your questions. I'm 5'4". This is the size 28. That's a big question. A lot of people ask, what size bag is it? And I mean, I can't, some people are shorter than me and they've liked the 39, the giant one. But some people, you know, some people are my height and they still don't like this. So I don't know. I can't answer all your questions. Please, if you have a Coach store near you, please go to the store and see the bags before you order it online. I just, if you can, because it just makes a huge difference to actually see the bag, see how it looks on you, because it's your decision at the end of the day. I highly recommend this bag. I really, really recommend it, but it's gonna be up to you. It's all preferences at the end of the day. So please go see the bag in person if you can. But I guess that's my final review. I mean, there's not much else to say, guys. It's been a wild ride. Thank you to everybody who has followed me, because it was kind of crazy how many people followed me for this. So stay tuned. I will keep talking about bags. I want to get the dark ruby color. That should be coming out, I think, on Thursday or Friday. The dark ruby and other colors are going to launch, and I really want to get that, so I'm hoping I can. Let me know if you would like me to test the dark ruby color for 30 days. Maybe I will do that. But besides that, this is going to stay my everyday bag. It's the most functional bag for me personally. And yeah, so let me know if you have any questions, but think about your question and see if it would be answered if you go into the Coach store to check it out. But yeah, so there we go. That's the 30-day image of the Brooklyn shoulder bag. So yeah. Okay, I think I'll end the video here. Oh, I can show you my outfit because this is the final check-in, but I will continue to show my outfits every day. Also, before the video ends, I have a Coach bag that I want to open, but I cannot open it until I get to 10,000 followers, because I bought it for myself to reward, not reward, but give to myself when I reach 10,000 followers. So I'm almost to 9,000. If any of you guys want to follow and help me get to 10,000, then I can open this other Coach bag and we will do an unboxing because that's going to be really exciting. And it is not the dark ruby. I wish it was, but I don't have that yet. But it's a different Coach bag. So if you would like to follow, if you made it to the end of this video, then please follow. That'd be amazing. And we can get to 10,000 followers and we can unbox that other Coach bag because I've left it in its box. So anyway, outfit is a helmet laying top that I love. Here's the up close because I can't talk too long about it. Thumb holes, it's awesome. Ralph Lauren belt, Calvin Klein jeans, and Old Gringo boots. So I'll still do my outfits every day and we still have so many other things to talk about, guys, so stay tuned. But that is the end of the 30 days of this bag, but I will keep wearing it. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I just got the It Girl bag for fall, the Coach Brooklyn 28. This is the mini version. They do make a bigger version, but some of you guys were asking me what I can fit in this bag, so I figured why not show you. For my book girlies, no issues. I can go long ways or horizontal. Oh, you're also a Kindle girly? No problem. Obviously, I need my glasses to read. Can't forget my wallet, lip gloss and lip liner, headphones, digital camera in case I want to take some pics, and a water bottle or soda. I mean, she is chunky. She's sticking out. I'm not sure if I would bring all of these things, but I mean, we're fitting. We are fitting. Honestly, I can't believe there's that much stuff in here. And to be honest, I still have room for some more. So yeah, I think it passes the everyday bag test. Oh, I just love her.
I bought myself my dream purse for my birthday. I'm such a nerd. I wrote myself a little note because I could. And I just wrote myself, happy birthday, you deserve the world. I just think it's so beautiful. I'm a firm believer in beautiful packaging. And this is really pretty. Okay. So this is the first time I've bought a Coach bag. I've never owned anything Coach. I think they're really pretty. I like their vintage stuff a lot. And this is gonna be kind of a funny thing to say, but I've never actually owned a purse that comes in a dust bag. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I love like deep brown as a color, and I thought this was just so beautiful. I just love the slouch too. I do have this in a bigger size, and I almost got the bigger size because I like how big my work tote is, but I want this to be a purse that I take to dinner, and I won't take my work purse to dinner because it's just way too big. She's so beautiful, and I feel like the camera's not doing her justice with just how pretty the brown is. I'm also very excited because my fiance and our friends were doing dinner and then going to a piano bar, and I think I'm going to wear this out. It's just so cute.
Almost all my OOT videos, or masih akan tanya about my everyday bag. This is the Coach Brooklyn and Maple. Have no regrets buying this bag. This is by far the most worth it purchase yang I beli setakat 2024. Masa I first beli hari tu dia agak stiff tau, but now like the leather's softening up, dia jadi cantik lah. Satu side pocket dekat sini. The best part of the bag, the black hole. I boleh sumbat banyak gila barang. Makeup pouch, kipas, tolai, occasionally my digicam. And even with all that in my bag, there's still like so much space left. Ini size 28, dia tak muat nak letak MacBook. Kalau letak iPad pun, I rasa dia akan jadi macam ngam-ngam je. I pakai tiap-tiap hari, I campak-campak je weh. No scratches, no anything. It's very durable. Love this bag so much. I have zero regrets.
I did it. I bought the Brooklyn bag from Coach. This is in the dark cherry. I originally wanted it in like that darker chocolate color, but it was sold out, so I went with this red. I love it. I don't have a red bag at all, so this is perfect. Perfect for fall, perfect for any season, honestly. It actually is quite big. Could probably fit quite a bit in here. I should test out what I can fit all in here. But this is the like second to smallest size, I'm pretty sure. I didn't want anything like too big or too small, and this is just perfect. I'm 5'5" if you're curious about like where it hits. So that's that. I love it. I really want to get the charm too, to like hang off of it, like the 5-piece charm one, but it wasn't available on the Canadian site yet, so I'm gonna wait till that one comes available and get it. So here's your sign to get the Brooklyn bag. If you've been thinking about it, I saw it all over my For You page, and I was like, you know what? I deserve a bag. So I bought myself a bag. It's a little 360. If you're but yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I cannot wait to rock this.